Hi, I'm Sherry Stump. Thank you for joining me today. I'm reading from the devotional book, God's Amazing Grace by Ellen White. Today's reading is February 26 on page 65. The title is Stewards of Influence. In Hebrews chapter 12 and verses 12 through 15, we read, "Lift up the hands which hang down, and the feeble knees, and make straight paths for your feet, lest that which is lame be turned out of the way, but let it rather be healed. Follow peace with all men, and holiness, without which no man shall see the Lord. Looking diligently, lest any man fail of the grace of God." These words should teach us to be very careful how we snap the thread of our faith by dwelling on our difficulties until they are large in our own eyes and in the eyes of others who cannot read our inner heart life. All should remember that the conversation has a great influence for good or ill. Do not allow the enemy so to use your tongue. Do not exert an influence that will break the hold of any trembling soul from God. The graces of Christ's Spirit must be cherished and revealed by the sons and daughters of God, by their humility, their penitence, their desire to be like Jesus, to be conformed to His will by practicing His lessons in their daily life. They honor Him. Ye are God's husbandry, 1 Corinthians 3:9. As one takes pleasure in the cultivation of a garden, so God takes pleasure in His believing sons and daughters. A garden demands constant labor. The weeds must be removed. New plants must be set out. Branches that are making too rapid development must be pruned back. So the Lord works for His garden. So He tends His plants. He cannot take pleasure in any development that does not reveal the graces of the character of Christ. The blood of Christ has made men and women God's precious charge. Then how careful should we be not to manifest too much freedom in pulling up the plants that God has placed in His garden? Some plants are so feeble that they have hardly any life, and for these the Lord has a special care. In all your transactions with your fellow men, never forget that you are dealing with God's property. Be kind, be pitiful, be courteous. Respect God's purchased possession. Treat one another with tenderness and courtesy. Exert every God-given faculty to become examples to others. Let Him who knows the heart and all its waywardness be able to deal with you in mercy because you have shown mercy and compassion and love. Hebrews 12:13. Thank you for being with me today. Today we read that the graces of Christ's Spirit are revealed by our humility, penitence, and our desire to be like Jesus. It's my prayer that we'll reveal the graces of Christ's Spirit today in everything we say and do. Please join me tomorrow when we'll read what is required to be made saints. And may God bless you abundantly, above all you can ask or think.